Al Jazeera Podcasts.
I'm Marthe van der Wolf, and this is The Take. As Israel's war on Gaza continues, we're coming to you on Sundays with a weekly roundup. This week, 277 days into a ceasefire, Israel has killed at least 1,066 Palestinians in Gaza. Iranians gather for funeral processions of late Ayatollah killed in Israel-US war. Israel-Lebanon ceasefire being tested in southern Lebanon. Israelis demanding inquiry into October 7 attacks. Today's Sunday, July 5th. Israel has killed at least 73,090 Palestinians in Gaza since October 7, 2023. Millions of Iranians are attending the week-long funeral ceremonies of former Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. The late Ayatollah was killed at the start of the US-Israel war on Iran in February. The US and Iran will continue talks about the Memorandum of Understanding once the funeral processions conclude on Thursday. Al Jazeera's Tohid Asadi reports from Tehran.
We saw the prayers being observed in this Musalla with millions of people streaming through this place to pay respect, as we are witnessing in the past 2-3 days, a sort of ceremony in which the bodies, the coffins are out there, and there is a sort of lying in a state ceremony here. There are going to be processions, funerals across the Iranian capital. But speaking of the mood, I can say that sentiments are running quite high, and people are chanting chants against the United States, death to America, death to Israel. These are the chants that we are hearing from time to time from the crowds of people attending this ceremony. Also, a call for revenge.
The town of Froun in southern Lebanon is testing the fragile ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon. Israel wants the Lebanese army to remove Hezbollah from the area. Residents say this infringes on Lebanon's sovereignty. Al Jazeera's Zeina Khodr has more from Froun.
Froun is strategic for both sides. The scale of the destruction here is a testament to the fierce fight for control. The front line is still not clear in this region. This is Hezbollah's heartland, where the Lebanese state has been absent for decades.
Israel occupies roughly 6% of Lebanese territory. In the distance, the villages of Kantara, Taibi, Der Seryen, they are among those that are occupied. Israel says it will not withdraw from southern Lebanon until Hezbollah is fully disarmed. And the Prime Minister and the Defense Minister have said they instructed the army to prepare for a long stay.
Lebanon's government defends the agreement with Israel as a first step toward restoring sovereignty. But the army has so far avoided directly confronting the group to avoid internal conflict.
The disarmament of Hamas is shaping broader discussions about the future of Gaza. Israel says disarming the group is a condition before reconstruction can begin. Al Jazeera's Tareq Azzoum is in Gaza City.
At its core, the debate is about competing visions of security for Gaza. For Israel, security begins with demilitarizing the group. For Hamas, it's linked to ending the conditions that gave rise to armed resistance. As negotiations continue, the debate over Hamas's weapons is becoming a broader discussion about Gaza's political future.
For many Palestinians, the question is no longer simply whether weapons should remain or disappear. It's whether any disarmament arrangement could deliver what Gaza has struggled to secure for decades: lasting stability, political rights, and an end to recurring cycles of war.
Thousands of Israelis are demanding their government start an inquiry into the Hamas-led attacks from October 7th. An Israeli court had set July 1 as the deadline. Al Jazeera's Nour Odeh reports that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's administration keeps refusing.
Many bereaved families are outraged, and they've taken their case to Israel's High Court. The petitioners want the High Court to exercise its power and appoint an independent commission of inquiry. They want answers and accountability about the failings leading up to the attack and everything that has happened since then, including the killing of Israeli captives by their own forces. Supporters of the Israeli Prime Minister have accosted the High Court judges and interrupted the hearings on the case. Some even called for the killing of judges.
There's an agricultural crisis in Gaza, as over 94% of Gaza's farmland has been damaged or destroyed during the war, and 85% of greenhouses are no longer functioning. Farmers are further affected by Israel's restriction on importing fertilizers, seeds, and pesticides. Al Jazeera's Moath Kahlout has more from Gaza City.
Iyad al-Falit cultivates what remains of his land, but he says the expanding area under Israeli military control is steadily encroaching on his farm. He says he refuses to abandon his fields, determined to support his extended family and preserve his livelihood. Most farmers are struggling to preserve what remains of a sector that was once central to the Strip's food supply and economy. Behind every crop grown here in Gaza is a Palestinian farmer trying to overcome a growing list of challenges, from access to land and water to shortages of supplies. Many say the future of agriculture here has been never more uncertain.
And that's the take for Sunday, July 5th. This episode was produced by me, Marthe van der Wolf. Our sound designer is Alex Roldan. Alexandra Locke is the Take's executive producer, and Joanne de Frias is our head of audio.